Hey everyone, welcome back. My name is Rackham Guy, and we're back playing Doki Doki Literature Club. And my chair is creaking like a noisy little bit, so that's nice. Update: I'm not wearing any pants for once. I'm wearing boxers, but I just got done in the shower. I'm about to go to bed after recording, so I'm not wearing pants. It doesn't matter because you guys can't really see anyway, unless I were to get up, stretch, and I just hit my desk. Y'all shook. Sorry about that. Honestly, I should make sure you can still see me. I think my camera adjusted, so I will burp. Okay, I'm back. Yeah, I hit my desk again. Y'all can still see me. I also got my hat back. In case you guys were wondering last time on what it says, don't know if y'all can read it all that well. Sticks and stones may break my bones, but whips and chains excite me. Yeah. But I'm going to try to go through this episode without my glasses, because when I'm wearing these things, headphones kind of push into them, they press against my skull, and it starts to hurt after a while. So I'm just going to leave these things here. If I need them, I'll put them on and just suffer. But if I can get through it without them, then hey, that's nice. Let's load a game. So, last time, there's a little itty bitty bit of a cat fight. Ooh-la-la. And we kind of got drug in the middle of it. They asked our opinion. Natsuki, I feel like, was in the wrong there because she blew things out of proportion and started yelling at. I keep hitting my desk, I'm so sorry. But she was yelling at Yuri when there was no need to. So, yeah. In a situation like that, unless you really know what you're doing, it's best to just stay back. Because women are scary. Women are really scary. Even if you're stronger than them, they're really scary. Because my friends, the ones that are female, I know I'm stronger than them by a lot, but I am super scared of pissing them off. Women are scary beasts. So, advice for all you men out there: don't piss off a woman. It may just be the last thing you do. Anyway, let's hop right back in. We're writing another poem. You guys actually missed a little bit of dialogue on the last one. Natsuki stood up and stormed out. She threw her poem away, and then we kind of just ended the meeting there, and we came home, and now we're writing another poem. So this time I'm actually going to take more time and think about it. We're going to talk about our dreams. I kind of want to say bed because that's where your dreams are had, like normal simple dreams, but I'm thinking of like the bigger kind of dream, like what you want to do, what you want, your goal in life. So that makes me want to come down here to uncontrollable. We cannot control what our dream is, what we want in life. It just hits us one day and it sticks with us. We can't really control that. Like YouTube. YouTube is my dream. I can't control that. It hit me hard, and now I'm here. And then for someone who's really following their dreams, their unrestrained dreams, their efforts will be unrestrained, they will be unrestrained, they'll just break through every obstacle to make their dream come true. I'm trying to put some meaning into this. I'm not making rhymes or anything, I'm just putting some meaning into it. They listen to the voices in their head. Their little tiny voice tells you what to do. I'll refer to that as a whisper. Little whispers in the dark. You'll get disoriented now and then. There will most definitely be some misfortune. Actually, that might not be a good one to go with. Yeah, I'll go with it. You'll come across some sadness as you reach obstacles. But if your heart and mind are pure, you just take a faithful jump. Fight through your anxiety. I don't know if you could hear that pop, but it felt good. I want to go with portrait. I hit my desk again. I want to go with portrait. Get past your anxiety, and your dream will. I don't know. I'm not the best with words, in case y'all couldn't tell. But look at the big picture. We'll just someone out there just make a good poem out of the choices I'm choosing, because I obviously cannot. Well, you don't have to, but if you decide to, that would be nice. I'd say a dream is like a promise to yourself, so follow your dream and keep that promise. Determination is a big key in it. Be sure to stay determined. Every now and then, just sit back and think, get a little insight. Don't lose hope, and you'll bloom like a flower into your dreams. But if you just follow your passion, defeat will not be an option. The dream that you desire will come true, because nothing is hopeless. Another day passes and it's time for the club meeting already. I'll try to make it through the entire day before I stop, so let's look forward to it. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. Hi, Rockers! Hey, Sayori. Yo, Sayori. Looks like you're in a good mood today. I'm just still not used to you being in the club, that's all. I see. That's a pretty simple thing to get you in a good mood. But that's what happens when you like someone and you get to see them. It'll put you in a good mood, especially when you're hanging out with them like this. It's bound to put you in a good mood. But I guess it's always the simple things with you anyway. Speaking of which, I'm kind of hungry. Simple things make her happy. That's a good way to be. Like me. I'm not into anything complicated, just simple things will make me happy. Will you come with me and buy a snack? No thanks. Oh, just turned her down. She was trying to ask for a little alone time with you. That's not like you at all. I have my reasons. Why don't we take a look at your purse, Sayori? Why that all of a sudden? No reason, really. Oh, I get it. He said no because her purse is empty and he knows that he would be paying for her. She was just using me for money. Ouch. Is that all I am to you, a source of money, Sayori? I just want to look at it. Sayori nervously retrieves her coin purse. She fumbles with the latch and gets it open. Then she turns it upside down and lets its contents spill onto the desk. Only 2 small coins fall out. That's all I am. I'm a source of money. Wow. That hurts. You've known me your entire life, and all you want out of me is money? How could you, Sayori? I knew it. I can see right through you, Sayori. That's not fair. How'd you even know? It's simple. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have bought a snack before coming to the club room. So either you're not hungry and want an excuse to take a walk, Or you plan to conveniently forget that you spent all your money so that I would lend you some. But there's one more thing. You're always hungry. And so that only leaves the one option. Wow. My character can see right through her. I'm impressed. Wah! I give up. Don't make me feel guilty. If you feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty. Wow. Yuri suddenly giggles. I didn't notice that she was listening in. Her face is in her book, as always. That's cute. I wasn't listening or anything. Sure, Yuri. It was just something in my book. If that was the case, you would have stayed staring at your book instead of saying that you weren't listening in. If you're really into your book, you wouldn't have looked up in the first place. Silly Yuri. Yuri! Tell Rockers let me borrow some money. Oh my god. You're using my weakness against me now. Can Yuri tell me buy you something? Oh, I won't be able to resist, Yuri. Don't get me involved like that, Sayori. Besides, you should only buy what you can responsibly afford. And frankly, after pulling a mischievous little stunt like that, your suffering is fair enough retribution. Thanks, Yuri! I didn't mean that. It's okay, Yuri. You're completely right. I got too absorbed into my book. It's okay, Yuri. This is adorable. I really like when you speak your mind, Yuri. It doesn't happen much, but it's a fun side of you. There's no way you could think that. You were right, though. I did something bad, now I have to accept the revolution. Wrong voice. Retribution. That! These two are adorable. Still, coming from you, Sayori, I guess there's a little devil inside all of us, isn't there? Don't let her fool you. Sayori knows exactly what she's doing. Yeah, I'll say. Like, a couple episodes ago, when she had us buttoning up her blazer for, she knew what was going on there. She knew exactly what was happening. She just acted all innocent and cute. But she knew. After all, she told you guys she was bringing me to the club before she even told me. But you wouldn't have come if it weren't for the cupcakes. That's besides the point. So I had to trick Natsuki into making them. Come on, give me more credit than that, Sayori. Pwap. Oh, damn. Yeah. Oh my god. Out of nowhere, something smacks Sayori in the face and toes onto the desk. Damn, she just got slapped. Ow, what was... a cookie! Hey, she's got her snack now. Sure enough, it's a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. Sayori glances around. Is this a miracle? Oh my god. Oh man, I love it. It's because I paid my retribution. Actually, that one almost worked. I was just gonna give it to you, but then I heard you blab about the cupcakes. It was totally worth seeing your reaction, though. I loved it. Alright, you just earned points for that. Natsuki! That's so nice of you. That was really great of you. Over there at the closet, you're up a little bit higher. probably back to where you were before the whole fight. I'm so happy! Sayori hugs the cookie. Jeez, just eat it. Sayori rapidly tears open the wrapper and takes a big bite. So good! Sayori suddenly clasps her hands over her mouth. You bit my tongue! Oh, that's hilarious. You're going through a lot over just one cookie. Natsuki takes a bite of her own cookie. Ah, yours looks really good too, Natsuki. Can I try it? Jeez. Sayori, you have your own cookie. Beggars can't be choosers. Just appreciate the cookie that you got. At least you got something. But yours is chocolate! Yeah, why do you think I gave you that one? Oh, damn. Fine. Still, I'm really happy that you shared this one with me. Sayori gets out of her seat and goes behind Natsuki, wraps her arms around her. Ah, jeez. I get it. Cookie still in hand, Natsuki reaches up to nudge Sayori off of her. Ah, that's what she's doing. She's sneaky. Sayori suddenly leans down and takes a bite out of Natsuki's cookie. Hey! Did you seriously just do that? Second time. Oh. Yeah, I was in it last time trying to read Epiphany. Epiphany, and then after recording some, I'm just like, oh wait, it's Epiphany, not Epiphany. It's Epiphany, and I'm like, I'm such an idiot. Like, right after the video, I went and took a shower. I'm scrubbing my head. Epiphany. Oh wait, Epiphany. Shit. I choose leave out serious mischievous escapade. See? It's escapade, and just reading it, I can't piece it together like that. You know what? I'm not wearing my glasses this time, so I'm going to blame it on my glasses not being on my head, even though I know that's not the problem. I'm sure Natsuki will end up complaining to her anyway. Oh, about the bite being taken out of the cookie. It looks like everyone has already settled down. Sayori somehow already finished her entire cookie. How big was the cookie? Like, if it's like that, that's not going to take long to finish. That's about the size of the cookies we bake when we bake them. Now, the way you're talking, it's a cookie like that. That would take a while to finish. Especially for me, I probably won't even be able to finish it in one go. I'd probably eat, it's like that big, I probably won't even be able to eat half of it in one go. I'd probably spend 3 tries to eat it. Yuri's back to her books, and Natsuki disappeared into the closet. That closet over there? Yeah, so last time Natsuki was dropped here, but after the whole cookie to the face, alright, she's not quite up to here, but probably like at the bottom of the lid of the box. Not the top of the lid, the bottom of the lid. Or the flap, or whatever. I'm really curious to talk to Yuri a little bit more. Yay! Oh, but at the same time, I'd feel bad for distracting her from reading. I catch a glimpse of the cover of her book. It looks like the same book that she lent to me. More than that, she seems to be on the first few pages. Ah. Crap. I think she noticed me looking at her. Ooh. She sneaks another glance at me and our eyes meet for a split second. Sparks. But that only makes her hide her face deeper in her book. She's so adorable. I love it so much. Sorry. I was just spacing out. I mutter this, sensing I made her uncomfortable. Oh, it's fine. If I was focused, then I probably wouldn't have noticed in the first place. But I'm just rereading a bit of this, so... That's the book you gave me, right? Mm-hmm. She's so cute. I wanted to reread some of it. Just said that, but it's okay. Not for any particular reason. Right. You want to reread it? That way you can get the information fresh in your head. That way you can talk to me about it. That way you have something to converse about. Just curious, how come you have 2 copies of the same book? Well, when I stopped at the bookstore yesterday... that's not what I meant. I mean... She bought 2 of them just so she'd be able to read it herself and converse with us. I just happened to buy 2 of them. I see. I can see clearly now. There's something fairly obvious here that Yuri isn't telling me, but I decided to let it go. I already know what it is. I'll definitely start reading it soon. I'm glad to hear. Once it starts to pick up, you might have a hard time putting it down. It's a very engaging and relatable story. Is that so? What's it about anyway? Well, see, this is why she read it, or was starting to read it. I don't know if she's actually fully read it. We're about to find out. But she's reading it just for a situation like this. This proves that she hasn't read it. If she read it, she wouldn't need to scan the back. If she read it and was rereading it, she'd already know what it was about. Yuri closes the book and scans her eyes over the back. The book is titled Portrait of Markov. There's an ominous looking eye symbol on the front cover. Alright, I just want to make sure I didn't accidentally give anything away. Sure. Sure. I'll give it to her. I know she hasn't, but let's not call her out. Basically, it's about this girl in high school who moves in with her long lost younger sister. But as soon as she does so, her life gets really strange. She gets targeted by these people who escaped from a human experiment prison. And while her life is in danger, she needs to desperately choose who to trust. No matter what she does, she ends up destroying most of her relationships, and her life starts to fall apart. I think you're giving away a pretty big portion of it. That's kind of dark, isn't it? Yuri made it sound like it was going to be a nice story, so that dark turn came from nowhere. Yuri gently giggles all of a sudden. Are you not a fan of that sort of thing, Rockers? No, it's not that. I mean, I definitely enjoy those kind of stories, so don't worry. I hope so. Yeah, I totally forgot that Yuri is into those things. That's fine. She's so shy and reclusive on the outside, but her mind seems to be completely different. It's just that those kind of stories, they challenge you to look at life from a strange, new perspective. When horrible things happen, not just because someone wants to be evil, but because they have their own goals, their own philosophy that they believe in. Then suddenly, when you thought you related to the protagonist, they're made out to be the naive one for letting their one-sided morals interfere with the villain's plans. I'm rambling, aren't I? It's okay, you're adorable. Not again. I'm sorry. Keep rambling, that's why I'm here. Talk to you, learn about you, get closer to you. It's all good, keep going. I'll just sit here and stare. Yeah, that's enough of that. Hey, don't apologize. I haven't lost interest or anything. Well, I guess it's alright then. But I feel like I should let you know that I have this problem. When I let things like books and writing fill my thoughts, I kind of forget to pay attention to other people. So I'm sorry if I end up saying something strange. It's okay, Yuri. And please stop me if I start talking too much. You start talking, I'll listen. I will, I'll just sit there, stare, and listen. Probably not let everything sink in, because I'm too busy adoring you. But I'm letting you have your moment. I really don't think you need to worry. That just means you're passionate about reading. The least I can do is listen. Exactly. It's a literature club after all. That's true. In fact, I might as well get started reading it, right? You don't have to. She's so cute. What are you saying? Just a moment ago you said you were looking forward to it. Let me just get the book. I quickly retrieved the book that I had put into my bag. Alright, it's fine if I sit here, right? I slip into the seat next to Yuri's. So happy. Yeah. Are you sure? You seem a little apprehensive. I'm sorry. It's not that I don't want you to. It's just something I'm not very used to. She's so fucking cute. That is, reading in company with someone. Remember my offer from last time? Where did I put my books? They're right here. We can lay down together and just binge read. Offer still stands. I see. Well, just tell me if I end up distracting you or anything. Alright. I open the book and start the prologue. I soon understand what Yuri means about reading in company. It's as if I can feel her presence over my shoulder as I read. It's not a particularly bad thing. Maybe a little distracting, but the feeling is somewhat comforting. Hopefully she feels the same. Yuri's in the corner of my eye. I realize that she's not actually looking at her own book. I glance over. It looks like she's reading from my book instead. So cute. I love it. I love it so much. Sorry. No, keep going. Keep going. I keep messing up on growing. I said grow, and I thought I said glow again. Someone slapped some sense into me. It's fine, Yuri. We're growing closer. It's all good. Soon we'll be dating. Before you know it, I'll be a happy time. I was just... Keep reading, it's fine. Yuri, you really apologize a lot, don't you? Well, she's not used to this kind of interaction, so... She's always going to be second-guessing, nervous, and flustered like this. So, yeah, apologies will be a very popular thing right now. I do? I don't really mean to. Sorry. I mean... Here, this should work, right? I slide my desk until it's up against Yuri's, then hold my book more between the two of them. I suppose so. She's so cute. Alright, that was the 100% bar for, like, how much I liked them, Yuri. Then, down here, wasn't there another? Yeah, there's another shelf right there. I couldn't see it without my glasses. It blended in with the black, so I had to get close and see it. Let me just make sure. Yeah, I can see it clearly now. But Yuri was up here, then Sayori is right here. Now, Yuri just went from here to here. She's above that 100% part. The highest Sayori would probably get is probably to the 100% part. Yuri timidly closes her own copy. Once we each learn a little bit, our shoulders are almost touching. Oh, let's not learn, that's lean. I'm not going to go for my glasses again. I guess that makes it kind of difficult to turn the page. That's where the teamwork comes in. If you're really meant for each other, compatibility will be a thing. Can't use your left hand? Let her use her left hand. She can't use her right hand? You use your right hand. Work for each other. Crackles. Here. Yuri takes her left arm and holds the left side of the book between her thumb and forefinger. See? Teamwork. Look at her. She's so cute. I do the same with my right arm on the right side of the book. That way, I turn a page and Yuri slides it under her thumb after it flips to her side. See, this is perfect. I like this. This is exactly what I was talking about. But holding it like this, we're huddled even closer together than before. Perfect. Gotta get up close in there. Get close and personal. Once you two are comfortable up close together, it's set in stone. It's actually kind of distracting me. That's bound to happen. Get over it. It's as if I can feel the warmth of Yuri's face, and she's in the corner of my vision. Are you ready? She's enjoying this. Look at her looking at us. That's so cute. I'm so excited for this. To turn the page. Sorry. I think I got a bit distracted for a second. I glance over at Yuri's face again, and our eyes meet. I'm so happy for this. Yes, I'm fangirling really bad right here. Do I care? No. I'm happy for this. I don't know how I'll be able to keep up with her. That's okay. You're not as used to reading, right? I don't mind being patient if it takes you a bit longer. In fact, it'll give her some time to scan over the page another time, or instead, stare at you. I'm so happy for this. It's probably the least I can do, since you've been so patient with me. Yeah, I'm so happy right now. Thanks. We continue reading. Yuri no longer asks me if I'm ready to turn the page. Instead, I just assume that she finishes the page for me, so I turn by my own volition. It's probably safe at this point to assume that, but don't keep just assuming like that, because that could lead to a mistake in the future. You're just going to assume something and it's going to be a slight mess up. Probably won't be anything too serious if it's just for reading a book, unless you do it a whole lot, but for now, it's okay. She's a fast reader. We continue the first chapter in silence. Even so, turning each page almost feels like an intimate exchange. My thumb gently letting go of the page, letting it flutter over to her side as she catches it under her own thumb. So cute. Hey, Yuri. This might be a silly thought, but the main character kind of reminds me of you a little bit. You think so? How does she? Well, I guess she's more blunt in a lot of ways, but she also second guesses all the things that she says and does, like she's afraid to do something wrong. It's not like I can see into your head or anything, but they're kind of reminiscent of some of your mannerism. I see. She's so adorable. Yuri remains silent for a moment. But Rockers, that's probably a terrible thing to have in common with her. It's so embarrassing that you think that. It's adorable. But wait, I didn't mean it in a bad way or anything. Sorry, I didn't really know that you're self-conscious about that sort of thing. I'm sorry, Yuri. It's adorable. I find it very adorable. It's a good thing. I guess I meant that it's kind of cute. Yes, 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 yes. Ah, ah, what are you saying? What are you saying all of a sudden? I... Okay, everyone. Get the fuck out of here. Go! Bad. Out here. Go to your corner. Go. Let me and Yuri have our moment. Go. She's not going anywhere, guys. Damn it. It was just about to kick off. Things were getting good. Things were already good, but it's getting better. Oh, you're under the floor now. I hope you're happy with yourself. Okay, everyone. I think it's about time we share today's poems with each other. We might not have enough time if we wait too long. Yuri exhales, spared from finishing her thought. Oh man, I'm so excited. Ooh, you. I hope you know what you've just done. Is that right, Yuri? You look kind of down. I'm sorry if you haven't been looking forward to this. It's not. It's fine. Yuri releases her hand from the book, causing it to close on top of my thumb. Alright, I guess I'll do some more reading tonight. Or would you prefer I only read it with you? Yes, please, please. I am begging you, game. I guess I don't have too much of a preference either way. Please, let me decide. No, he decided for me. I wanted to read it with Yuri. God damn it. In that case, I'll read a little more tonight. It'll be more fun to read with you after it picks up a bit, you know? It'd be great from the start. But as long as we're going to be reading it with her more, I'll be happy. That's good reasoning. In that case, feel free to finish the first 2 chapters in your own time. Alright. I stand up. I make a mental note of where I left off in the book and slip it back into my bag. I'm so happy with this one. Who should I show my poem to first? Okay, I'll wait with Yuri. Save the best for last. Wait, what time is it? Where's my phone? I look at my clock back there, but it's not working. I don't know where my watch is. Oh. Isabel Sky commented on my video. Doing great. Thanks. Oh, I forgot to check the time. 12:07. Okay, so it took me almost an hour to get here. This is about the halfway point, I think. So, I really want to make it to the next poem place for ending the video. I'm wasting time talking like this, but that's okay. Yeah, I'll keep going. So, save the best for last. Save you for next to last, I think. Wait, does me picking who's first affect how the dialogue goes afterwards? If it does, then wow, that's more to think about. Get you out of the way, then you, then I can talk to my sweet little Yuri. Hi again, rockers. How's the writing going? Alright, I guess. I'll take that. As long as it's not going bad. Oh, you weren't talking about my poem, you're talking about the, okay. I'm happy you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece. See, bad thing about a masterpiece, though, is once you hit it, that's the best you'll be. After you hit it, you're just going to keep going down. You might go up a little bit, but you'll never reach that level again. So hopefully I won't hit my masterpiece until later in life, when I'm wanting to settle down. I wouldn't count on that. You never know. When I shared, I was going ooh in my head while reading it. I don't know if the camera shut off there or not, but if it did, hey, I saved it for you guys. It's really metamorphical, is it? Did I make a metaphor? I can't remember what I was saying. I can't even remember all the choices, but did I really make a metaphor in there? I'm not sure why, but I didn't expect you to go for something so deep. Well, I was going pretty deep. I know that for sure. So I guess the words I picked does have some sort of effect here. Does it or does it not? I don't know. Someone explain it to me down below. I guess I underestimated you. It's easiest for me to keep everyone's expectations low. If you have low expectation, then you'll wind up always being happy and never being let down. I don't know if that's a good thing to say or a bad thing to say, but hey, just throwing it out there. That's why it always counts when I put in some effort. Yeah. It's just like saying, when you're preparing for something, always keep in your head, if something can go wrong, it will. So you're always thinking of things that can go wrong and preparing for those. So you're limiting things that can go wrong. That's not very fair. Well, I guess it worked anyway. You know that Yuri likes this kind of writing, right? Why do you think I did it? Writing that's full of imagery and symbolism. Unlike Sayori, who likes using simple and direct words to describe happiness and sadness, Yuri likes it when readers are left to derive their own meaning out of it. I actually like that too, when you're able to pull your own meaning out of something instead of it just being set in stone on what it is. You don't really have a choice. I like reading something and being, or anything in life really, if I have my own choice, if I'm not just pushed right into it, I like it. It's very challenging to write like that effectively, both allowing people to get something out of it just by feel, or letting them deeply analyze all of the nuances. I probably just butchered that word. That's another word I've never seen before. It can take years to practice, which I'm assuming Yuri has at this point. I never really asked though. Wow, I cannot read. I'm sure I'm nowhere near her level yet. I'm nowhere near any sort of level. Don't worry so much about that. You do your own thing. Just keep exploring and learn by trying new things. But anyway, want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Alright, let's take a look. Is that an O or an A? It's an A. Save me. The colors, they won't stop. Bright, beautiful colors. Flashing, expanding, piercing. Red, green, blue, and endless. Cacophony. Cacophony. I don't know if I'm saying that right. You guys will see this poem read better, because oh wow, you'll load me. What? probably just made a mistake there. I might not cut this out, but I'm definitely going to reread this. Save me. The colors, they won't stop. Bright, beautiful colors, flashing, expanding, piercing. Red, green, blue, an endless cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise, it won't stop. Violent, grating waveforms. Squeaking, screeching, piercing. Sine, cosine, tangent. Like playing a chalkboard on a tune table. Like playing a vinyl on a pizza crust. An endless poem of meaningless. Load me. I think something might be wrong with Monica. I don't like how there's a big gap here. Does that mean anything? Is there anything hidden in here? Nothing hidden. Nothing at all. No secret words. Okay. I mean, it sounds good, but I think there's something dark inside of her. It's even more abstract than your last one, huh? I guess that's just the way I write. I'm probably an idiot and again missing the meaning, but to me it seemed kind of dark. I think I just bumped the mic. Sorry. I'm sorry if you don't like it. If I'm an idiot, just go ahead and tell me. No, I never said that. It's just kind of a thing I've never really seen before, I guess. Kind of like playing with my space on the paper. You had a big old gap there you could have played with. Choosing where and how to space your words can totally change the mood of the poem. It's almost like magic. Some fire magic, Natsu style. The way I write the lines, the way I wrote the lines, really short, makes it feel like they're trying to speak over the noise. I see. That's not the kind of feel I got from that. It's still hard for me to tell what it's about, though. Sometimes asking what a poem is about isn't the right question. A poem can be as abstract as a physical expression of a feeling, or a conversation with a reader. So putting it that way, not every poem is about something. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. Fourth wall break right here. So, there's going to be a decision. There's going to be a choice I'm going to have to make. Save my game. That way, if I don't like the outcome, I can just go back and change it. Thanks for the hint game. I should probably start doing that because I don't save as often as I should. You never know when you might change your mind. Or when something unexpected may happen. You know what just hit me? I should have saved during the choice between Yuri and Natsuki and Sayori. I could have had different outcomes there. They would have been an interesting show after I finished the game. Wait, is this tip even about writing? No, it's not. Thanks. What am I even talking about? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. You're making me want to save here. I can skip this. Why would I want to skip this? We're going to save here. In this slot right there. Okay. Who should I show my poem to next? Natsuki. Well, it's not really worse than your last one, but I can't really say it's any better either. Phew. Huh? Phew, what? Ah, well, anything that isn't a train wreck, I'll take as a win. Ha, I like the way I think. And I get the feeling you're probably the most critical. Oh, I don't know how long our camera's been off, but I just said that we think she's the most critical, and she was starting to get defensive, and she's like, oh wait, maybe that's a compliment. And now she's all high and mighty again. This could lead to something bad again, but let's hope not. Ah, aha! Glad to see someone recognizes my experience. Well then, keep practicing, maybe you'll be as good as me someday. Wow! That's, something tells me Natsuki completely missed the point. You don't say. Come on, think of it. This kind of reminds me of Sayori's poem from yesterday. You think so? Yeah. Well, I guess if you've been friends with her for so long, you might be on the same wavelength. But you never really struck me as her type. Sayori has a type all of a sudden? Well, I don't know, but honestly, how could someone so, fluffy spend so much time with someone like you? What's that supposed to mean? And let the girl like who she wants to like. I mean, probably gonna wind up breaking her heart, but hey, she can like who she wants to. It's her life, let her live it. It's like she's dragging around a dead weight. That was a little unnecessary. Yeah, you're dropping again. But think of it this way. If it weren't for me, she'd probably just fly away letting go of a balloon. Just fly away like letting go of a balloon. You could say we each take care of each other in our own way. Whatever it is, I don't get it. Oh yeah, I guess I'm supposed to show you my poem. Here. Amy likes spiders. You know I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Icky, wriggly, hairy, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a cute singing voice. I heard her singing my favorite love song. Every time she sang the chorus, my heart would pound to the rhythm of the words, but she likes spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. One time, I hurt my leg really bad. Amy helped me up and took me to the nurse. I tried not to let her touch me. She likes spiders, so her hands are probably gross. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a lot of friends. I always see her talking to people. She probably talks about spiders. What if her friends start liking spiders too? What if her friends start liking spiders too? That's why I'm not friends with her. It doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. It doesn't matter if she keeps it private. It doesn't matter if it doesn't hurt anyone. It's gross. She's gross. The world is better off without spider lovers. And I'm going to tell everyone. I really do not like this poem. I really don't like it. There's nothing wrong with spiders. I mean, I'm not the biggest fan of spiders, but I do like certain spiders. And then I have a friend of mine, Shim. She really loves spiders. And that's okay. Spiders can be great. My favorite is just little Gemma spider. I love the little Gemma spiders. They're so cute, in my opinion. I know there's some people who are scared of spiders. My sister. But just because someone likes spiders is no reason to not be friends with her. This poem actually just kind of upsets me. There's nothing wrong with spiders. I mean, sure, there's some dangerous ones, but as long as you don't hurt them, most time they're not going to hurt you. This poem upsets me. Not bad, right? Terrible. It's a quite bit longer than yesterday's. Yesterday's was way too short. I was just warming up. I hope you didn't think that was the best I could do. No, of course not. You've downgraded since yesterday. Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem. I doubt I have to explain it. Sometimes you can explain complicated issues with much simpler analogies, and it helps people realize how stupid they're being. Like, anyone would agree that the subject of this poem is an ignorant jerk. Okay, so that's not her personally thinking that. Okay. Do you know people like that? Of course, it's about how everyone thinks That doesn't matter. It can be about anything. I wrote it to be easy to relate to. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or a guilty pleasure. Something that you're afraid if people find out they'd make fun of you or think less of you. But that just makes people stupid. Who cares what someone likes as long as they're not hurting anyone and it makes them happy? Okay, she's actually got the right idea here. Okay. I was about to get mad at her for the poem, but okay, she knew what she was doing there. I think people really need to learn to respect others for liking weird things. Well, you're definitely right. At least I can relate to that. And I'm not sure a lot of other people can too. So I do best after all. My voice for her keeps changing. I need to pick one, stick with it. I don't like writing unless there's a good message to take away from it. Like, conveying emotions is important, but I want to make people think, not just feel. Remember that. I'm going to write a good one for tomorrow too, so look forward to it. Okay. I know I said I tried to make it to the end, but I have to end it here. Mainly because of noise complaints. Over there, my sister's been really upset. Yeah. She just finished hitting on my wall a little bit, saying that it's after midnight. It is. And that I should go to sleep. Stop recording so late. I got started on my recording late today. I was stuck out there most of the day. But I would continue, but with getting noise complaints, we'll just save the two best for tomorrow. Leave you guys on a little cliffhanger here. So let's save here this time. I probably didn't need to save that one there. It's just the game made me paranoid. Main menu, don't hit the quit again, don't need to corrupt my recording again. Okay. Well, that does it for this video. If you liked it, slap that like button on its little ass. And until next time, peace.